Hey guys, what's up? My name is Meredith and I'm the creator of the Meet Me project. This is episode 2, but I just wanted to pop in before it gets started and let you know that we do talk about some sensitive mental health issues, and I didn't want to trigger anybody, so if that is a triggering topic for you, please just consider that going into it. If you don't want to watch this one, I totally get it. I'm linking down below the suicide prevention hotline as well as Hope for the Day. Those are great resources, and I think that everybody should have access to them and know a little bit more about especially Hope for a Day. So yeah, okay, let's go meet Fran.
I am Francesca. Should I say my last name?
No.
Okay,
I mean, that's
good.
up to you.
Yeah, we're gonna drop the last name.
All right, sweet.
I'm 18 years old, almost 19, and I'm from Long Island, New York. I graduated high school last year, so I'm on my gap year, if you will, and technically I am in between jobs right now. So transitioning, my mom likes to say. So my stepbrothers were very much like, when I was like 8, they were in high school, so they were like listening to Blink and Green Day and like really were in the pop punk scene. So like I listened to like The Maine and stuff like that, and like before I even knew, and like All Time Low, before I even knew what they really were. Funny enough, in like middle school, I found a show called Teen Wolf, and it means something, trust me, it'll get somewhere. I started like standing Tyler Posey and Dylan O'Brien. Their music scene was like Knuckle Puck and like Neck Deep and stuff like that. And then so like I really liked them and their art, so that I was like, oh, I want to like listen to things that they listen to. So then I started getting into like the pop punk scene a lot. And so when I didn't have friends, it was like that was the thing that I listened to, and I just was like, oh, so like people get it.
First of all, let's talk about where we are right now.
Okay, we're in my backyard. I spend a lot of time here, yes.
Yeah.
With my dogs.
Talk a little bit about your favorite bands and your favorite songs by those bands.
Damn. I would say like my 3 favorite bands that like really shaped me as a human are Neck Deep, obviously, The Maine, and Swimmers. All around, I think Neck Deep would be my favorite band because I've listened to them for the longest amount of time, and like they were the first experience where I met a band and they weren't dicks to me, which is so sad. When I found Neck Deep, I found them in like 2014, so like it was right when their first album was released, and I just like had really related to like not even what they were saying, but like, because a lot of it was like breakup songs at the time, and like I couldn't relate. I was 14 years old. I literally could not relate. But just like the passion that they had really meant like that was what was there. Like, and I just kind of just liked it, and it made me smile. When I found music, I found this like whole other world. Like, and it was like pretty like surreal to me that all these people like they were open about their mental health and they talked about it. And that was the thing that Neck Deep really got me on, was when like they work with like Hope for a Day and stuff like that, and like that really like they were there to be like, hey, like we feel shitty too, like we have days where it fucking sucks, but like we're here to like let you know that like it's gonna get worse and it's also gonna get better. I started like really getting into Neck Deep once Last Night Out to Get You came out, and I just like I hear things like Gold Steps, and that song alone, like hearing that opening riff, like makes me think of like all the friends that I've made, and like I don't feel like I have to listen to Neck Deep every single day of my life, but I know that if I'm in a like having a shitty like day, or if I'm just like really not feeling it, like I can put on anything from Life's Not Out to Get You, and like I'm ultimately feel better. The most powerful thing like Ben ever said to me was like, the first time we met, I like walked up to him, and I had never met anyone that had meant that much to me before, and like I don't think anybody had meant that much to me up until that point. And I was like, I just want to let you know that like you really like helped me get through a lot of shit, and like I really like appreciate you guys a lot. And he was like, thank you so much. And I was like, I truly mean it when I say this. And like I didn't even think about what I was gonna say before I said it. I think it just like came out so naturally because he made me feel so comfortable that I was like, you guys, like I don't think I'd be here if it wasn't for you. And he was like, you made that decision, that's not our decision to make. Like I'm happy that we planted the seed, and like if you needed us to like help you get through that, but that's you, like I can't take that away from you. And I thought that was like really, really beautiful, and like I had never had anybody say something that nice to me before, or ever call me like strong or anything like that. Like I just never considered myself as to be a strong person, and I've been clean from self-harm for like, it'll be 3 years in May. oh yeah, like I was talking about how I forget the person I was before music just because like I really don't know who I was before that. Like it's such a huge part of my life now, and it's literally like I look forward to like the next show that I go to. Like that's like part of like my life is to like, if shit is like really bad in my life and then I know that like I'm gonna see it, like even go to a show and go see live music, like that makes all the stupid shit worth it, because I'm like, I know I'm gonna be in a place where everybody else understands me and like I don't need to feel like an outcast there.
Yeah.
If any of them were to watch this video, let me fucking rephrase that.
Yeah.
If any of those bands were to watch this video,
Yep. Let me rephrase that.
what should they know about the relationship that you have to them as people and to their music?
Just they everything they know already, but just like how much I really, really appreciate them and like what they've done for me. Like literally, like, Swimmers helped me find my voice of like being okay with speaking out and being like weird. I guess, yeah, I would just like say thank you for like everything, but I can't say anything that I haven't already said to them, because they know how much I appreciate them, because I would never, like, I just can't picture myself not telling the bands that I love how much I love them and how much what they do means to me.
And then the last question is very generic, but I ask everyone.
Yeah,
what are you listening to right now?
Okay. Let's pull up the Spotify. So honestly, I think it was a maturity thing that I finally started to get into Fleetwood Mac. Like, but the Main's new album, You're Okay, out now. Destroy Boys, if you like grunge punk, female-based pop punk, like it is just not even pop punk, it's literal punk. And like American River by Destroy Boys fucking slaps. Love that shit. Literally the Danny DeVito of dogs. Like, try to tell me he doesn't look like Danny DeVito. But I'm pretty sure like a fluffy dog. My good man.
You look beautiful.
I look like Tan France. Because the goal is Tan France, like the salt and pepper hair.
Huh?
What'd you get?
The Cars. The infamous album by the Cars that I grew up on. What's up, sis?
I'm Fran, and this has been the second episode of the Meet Me Project. Subscribe. Yeet!